League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
Do the exact same thing we talked about RNG doing in game one. They flex the rise. It goes top. Azir is picked up for Guo. And suddenly
SOFM is not going to allow him to farm up without an issue.
Now they both have smite here, but the stun is ready for SOFM. It's an easy proc. Karsa, is he going to use it early for health as he's tanking one? Xiaohu is there, but SOFM picks himself back up that blue buff. Here comes Xiaohu and Zatai. That's the elastic slingshot, but he flashes forward, caught by the body slam and nowhere to go. First blood to Xiaohu, and he gets the blue buff.
Really poor communication from... They weren't on the same page when it came to challenging for blue buff.
Now we can see a gank onto the mid lane. Guo gets pulled in, and Xiaohu with a double kill already. He seems to be hitting off the checklist that we in game one. Now we might get the chance to see it again. That's the Rune Prison. Headbutt and the snare, chilling smite. Ooh, but no next auto attack from SOFM means Zatai is able to escape and
Tori's on her way.
Call of the Forge God flash shockwave onto SOFM. They get the kill and turn it around.
That's what you expect from Xiaohu. Once again, RNG understand that very clearly. Now leaning towards the bottom lane and actually just chip down this turret. So game is moving much quicker than Snake would have been comfortable with.
That tier 1 getting real low. Next wave is a cannon. The wave won't be able to make it there away and just walks towards the tier 2. 4 members trying to rush down this bottom tier 1 as the dragon is being finished off. First brick goes to Uzi. He gets all that solo gold, and the mid tier 1 is defended as 4 members are invested to take only a cleanse away from Xiaohu.
Yeah, a hard dive. If Snake wanted to make anything out of that, had to have forced Xiaohu to use his ultimate as well. Didn't.
Ooh, that's the elastic slingshot onto SOFM. He's not even going to wait for it. Command protect shockwave is ready, but SOFM simply kites it out. There's the command attack again. Clockwork wind up as SOFM running into the jungle, but they're too busy chasing the kill. They're not diving the turret.
Nah, get the kill. I don't give a damn. Get him!
Maximum range bounce. Xiaohu gets the assist.
And they're going to get that top lane turret anyway. Wait, are they not going to take this now?
They're going to let it go to the minions. Snake have already backed away and recalled.
Cool. I like it. I appreciate it. There we go.
I mean, Snake are already looking a step ahead. They're heading towards the bottom. He's getting real low. 9 health. All right. Finished off. Light's actually now going top. He's finished off his Blade of the Runic King. One step after the next for RNG to open up the map, and not even using the full health of the charge.
You should lead this next one. It does a lot of damage onto the next one. Oh, no, they're not leading it properly.
Oh.
They didn't have the members to walk up with them, so makes sense in this instance, but it would have done so much damage. Let's get him.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, no.
That's when you have a lot of understanding.
Used to try to deny a tier 2 turret as RNG push and take that tier 2 turret. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that.
You know exactly why I'm looking at you.
All right, Light is trading on the other side of the map. He's taking the top tier 1, finally getting Snake on the board. The perfect game is being denied right here, right now, in the top lane. Light puts Snake on the board.
At least they got that. At least they got something on this map.
At least they got that.
And so this is what this, I mean, you're right. It's tough. It's real. Yes. Azir just needs some time. He's going to be great for setup, honestly. The Azir ultimate is something that maybe could decide the next fight. He'll just have to wait and see.
I mean, what better way for this time? RNG push up to the inhibitor. Unlike last time, it's a late recall. The minion wave is, the minion is being defended by RNG, and the inhibitor turret is broken. 2 turrets for 1.
And this is what happened by an inhibitor tower. So we'll have to see. Karsa's in a great spot for an engage. Has his ultimate. We haven't seen him use it all game.
Oh, there he goes. That's over the wall. Headbutt from Zatai. They managed to catch Flandre out as well. Ming with the good engage onto Maestro. Remember, Light has no flash, but Zatai also has no call. I don't know if they've spotted Light yet, as Maestro is the one who's caught out first. And they take the support instead. Maestro, what a guy. Sacrifices himself so that his AD carry can complete the recall. Keep that vital 0-0.
Fair enough.
Already RNG burning through its health. Light is trying to get back in there. Flandre teleports in. SOFM, he's got the stun prepped onto Zatai, who's denying his foreign team from entrance to the pit, but RNG all flash out of it except for Uzi. Meanwhile, on the side, Flandre, he's found Xiaohu. He kills him, but they've managed to drop SOFM and Guo in the meanwhile. Light backs it off, but Flandre will be caught out on the back of this, though he nearly gets the outplay onto Uzi with some fancy footwork. Dies under his ally's turret.
Such great execution from RNG, only losing Xiaohu through all of that. I'm surprised that they're not... wipe Uzi from existence, so they're taking the safe play, which was from a great team fight.
And that Uzi is getting pretty big. Second BF sword on the way for that Infinity Edge completion. Nearly done as this Cloud Dragon. God, I love Zach.
Yep.
I just hate.
What do you hate?
I hate how slow the W is. On the far side of the wall, Baron is again being started out. This time they have got so much more shred. SOFM tries to step up to the pit. Blue Trinket spots this out. Ming with the knockup denies it. No piercing arrow to steal it away. Baron picked up by RNG. Realm Warp from Flandre. He's running and he escaped. So still 40 CS ahead, but not defending the correct minion wave as RNG simply follow up mid and break down this inhibitor. Snake are falling further and further behind, nearly 9,000 gold, 9,000. There's the engage. They found Uzi. He cleanses back and walks it out with the knockup onto 2. Xiaohu's looking for an entrance in. Finally gets the command protect onto Zatai. Shockwave whips, but it doesn't matter because Uzi finishes off the kill, though they do lose Uzi. Flandre keeps Zatai out of the fight as RNG are forced to back out of this one. Flandre does some damage and they decide to respect it.
So what happens when you try to cut through. Azir's not here. This is an easy dive without the yellow
flash engage, like you said. Flandre's the target, saved by Maestro. Chains of Corruption finds only Karsa in the front, but the turret already goes down. Zatai joins in with his team. There's Gorgol finally grouping up on Flandre, so low, he's knocked down. That's Call of the Forge God. Zatai tries to chase down his former ally, but Maestro with the save keeps him alive. The inhibitor is finished off, and RNG decide to back it off as the Baron fades away.
Really frustrating that the Sand Soldier himself wasn't here.
You don't do kick flips on a bike.
You can try.
You can absolutely try. It's just going to be real dangerous. Okay, pushing onto the inhibitor now. RNG doing a kick flip in Snake's face and in their base.
And they know they can't touch him because Zach's just there as the insurance policy. If you ever touch him, he just goes flying. Top lane wave is not secured with the super minion wave. That's the next one. RNG just might go in with the mid lane wave.
Gorgol looking for that opportunity as the minion wave gets cleared out once again. Chains of Corruption lands onto Ming. Uzi leaps up into the sky, gets caught, used his cleanse early, but there's no follow-up as Zatai goes in for the two-man knockup. He fights the kill on the Flandre, and RNG pull the trigger. Snake find themselves on the wrong side of the barrel. And they're going to take these shots as RNG clean up the kills. Light looking for the outplay, but nothing he can do. 1 versus 4. Flashes it back out, but gets pulled back in by that crowd control. Uzi with the triple kill on his return will provide the ace to Snake the Quadra instead. As they turn on to the Nexus and break it down, RNG bring us to game 3.
Very strong comeback for the team. And honestly, you could see it in Snake's eyes. The fact that the moment they could have actually got on towards Zaya, they stunned her down. They're in a pretty good spot there. Hesitation. Didn't want to go for the pick because they knew that would cost them the fight. They were just in a very bad...